saying, and what about Eddie? And so, I don't know why, but sometimes I think, oh, well, maybe they're tired of Eddie or whatever. But, now please, it's not going to be that great, but I'm just going to tell you that after I got done with Eddie, it's just, just in one big, it was, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. So I had to say, now, guys, you got to be quiet because Eddie has a lot of praying to do right now, so he needs quiet. So we're going to find out about Eddie. So anyway, Elaine, thank you. I have a little girl in my class that does the same thing. What about Eddie? And otherwise, I would forget. So I was always with, is that Elaine?
Speak louder.
No.
Because there's a lot of question about the voice, your volume.
Oh, you know what? The point is, thank you so much because I forgot to turn it back on. Oh, now it's on. Is that loud enough or should I make it a little louder? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, Eddie, how are you today? Well, you know what? I decided Eddie should have a sport. So I thought, baseball. I'll go out for shortstop. You guys have all heard this because, we're now getting to the point we have not a 5-year cycle, but a 4-year cycle. So anyway, you're going to all recognize this dialogue. Eddie, you could be creative. Well, I'm not. Okay. So I went out for shortstop. I'm thinking, Eddie, you're short. You can stop the ball. That's for you. So I just thought, okay, I'm going out for shortstop. Well, Eddie, I think that's great, but did you pray about it? Pray about it? Well, I'm just going out for shortstop. You mean I have to pray about that? Well, Eddie, you know what? We were just learning in all your ways. Ask God what He wants. Wow, I never thought of that. But anyway, you know what, Eddie? I didn't tell you, Eddie's having a party. Eddie's having a birthday party. And I thought, who should Eddie invite? And I thought, oh, I know. I'm going to invite everyone who's nice to Eddie. If you're nice to Eddie, you get to come to Eddie's party. And that's who I'm inviting. You weren't nice to me, you're not invited. That's it. Well, Eddie, did you pray about that? I mean, maybe there's someone that needs encouragement out there. And you know what? Maybe God has a plan for that. What? It's just a birthday party. You mean I can't just invite who I want? Well, you need to acknowledge God and make sure you're doing what God wants you to do. Well, let's see, there was something else. What was that other thing? Oh, there's something else, guys. What was the other thing?
Sport.
Huh?
Sport.
No, it was that. Well, anyway, so there was something else, Eddie? Yes, there was something else, but I can't remember. There's so much going on in my life that that's just the way it is. Well, Eddie, yes, you know what? You really need to pray about things. I don't care what. In all your ways, acknowledge God. Wow. I never thought of that. Eddie needs to change. I need to say, Lord, what do you want me to do in everything? I'm going to have to remember that. Guys, I got to go. I got to pray about who I should invite to my party. And I also need to pray about, if I should go out and be a shortstop. Wow, that is a new thought. Oh, I'm so glad I have someone who will help me. And that someone is, whoa, it's God. Oh, yes, Eddie, I know. Well, all right, why don't you just go now? Well, I'm just glad I have God. I'm going to go pray. All right, bye, guys. Well, I'm sure that wouldn't have gotten an Eddie after that one. But anyway, Eddie.